And today we are doing politics on the AM show. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been selected once again by Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and the National Council of the New Patriotic Party to run for the 2016 elections for the NPP. Now, we are asking, I mean, they lost marginally in the 2008 and 2012 general elections. Marginally, they did lose. But we are asking today, do they stand a chance of winning the 2016 elections? What particular message do they need out there to convince the electorate this time round?
Well, anything can happen. You know, it will depend on their own work that do, homework that they do very well. If they do their homework very well, I don't think there is nothing wrong about Addo winning.
See, you're talking of your homework. What is it that they need to do?
Well, you know, before you do something better, you have to generate something from your home. That maybe it will depend on the way that you do your homework. Teach your own people how to talk, how to behave well. That will be your homework. That is the most important thing in the whole party. You know, some of our people, they don't speak well. Do you understand me? And it will depend on, to confuse a human being is very, very important, that you talk something nicely, you be friendly to people, and they know that if you come, you do something better. But if you doesn't done that, how do you think people will follow you?
So what do you think should be that message that the NPP, Nana Addo and Dr. Bawumia should put out there such that they can convince voters to get them into power come 2016?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, that the way things are going now, everybody see everything clearly, that things are not going well. So it will depend on the message that they'll bring out. So
you think they should campaign based on the state of the economy?
Of course, it's very, very important about that. Do you understand me? And if someone is going to give you something, and if you study the person the way he approach you, or you approach the person, this is what will make you convinced that, no, if I give my vote to this person, you will come and do better to me or to the nation. Do you understand me?
Will you vote for Nana Addo Bawumia come 2016?
Well, that one I can say.
Bawumia is a very good economist, and he has done very well in, banking, and you see, it's better Nana choose him to be his running mate.
I see. What do you think should be that message that the NPP should send out this time around in order to convince the electorate to vote for them into power come 2016?
Come on again. Come on.
What message? What should be that message? What should they campaign on so that they can convince the electorate this time round?
The campaign is, they have to rely on the youth very much, and then pick up their words from, advice from the youth, and force the youth to help them to do the right thing.
Yeah, yes, I was a funny beam. We sound say a share Bawumia or Nibidi. I will bet to me the Abua man seek a semnia when he had it, and I saw a baboon into bet to Mate, a Mranti and a Maba one so Asamasi, and to me the Susi say, eh.
Now, on in a coba, on in a communal, and Shedan Kuyi, then a chess is here, the baby.
Oh, one idea was and Faho. Was answer Yamia Semuno, and I say, Yamia Semua, Nimpa was she as he and anywhere we. So what can some Asha seem to make what the another that is going to me when him. And this welcome me and San Anya or GDS a baby.
It is here almost a baby, or share a damn potty, no one can check Ghana for I share a bit me a togana for to my mama to Abba Momo.
Nitty trainers is here, show memoir, and your men koyi. And the Indian answer won't be share a quanya won't be total near won't be radio, so I'm not at a part channel and ma. But when share a dear woman bar, a bit my yam more minor, and what all. What's answer, me major kueni. So we share Kuafuko, Konya, when you idea, Massa, and yet. Wo market Yano Kranye. The many manata that is Wunya, I dream be at the Babu Kuafua, which is a Babua or Mino, or Babu Mam Dawasipi.
Right, so this gentleman here is telling me that he thinks that, yes, they have tried once or twice already and they have failed, but, well, that's not the end. So it's a good thing to him. It's a good thing that Nana Addo has once again chosen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to run with him as they gear up for elections 2016. Well, he also mentioned that this time around, they should rather focus on policies and they should focus on ideas, things that will actually convince the electorate. They shouldn't just sit on radio and throw insults at each other, you know. So
I think it's a good choice because I learned geographically you're supposed to pick the president from Ashanti and then your vice from somewhere else. So I think it's a good choice.
no, now looking at the pairing, they've tried it once or twice already. It hasn't really worked. What shows that this time around is going to work?
When they do their work very well with their campaign, their manifestos and things going through very well, it is going to be well.
So what should be that message they should send in the campaign? Should they campaign on the free SHS thing again? Should yesterday I was hearing people say she was sitting in the Tuabapa. A whole lot. Should they campaign on the economy, on education, on health, on the youth?
And both the education. But with the free education thing, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah.
So they should devise a new strategy. No more free SHS.
More free SHS.
I see. Thank you very much.
Nana Bawumia was a former bank director, wherever it is, and then he was able to manage Bank of Ghana very well. And then when that court incident came, you saw the way he reacted. You know, he spoke confidently, and then presently here in Ghana, we need person or somebody that can speak, can write, that can handle Ghanaians. You know, Ghanaians, we don't need somebody who is sober anymore. We need people who are hard, that can control, that can move this country forward. Looking at this, our current president and his vice president, you know, more Ghanaians even don't know the current vice president. Why? Because he's not acting. Do you understand me? So I think Bawumia per se is a very strong man. He has vision, okay, and I think this very man would be of help to Nana Akufo-Addo. He is very intelligent man, very, very intelligent man.
They've tried him once or twice already. It didn't really work. What do you think this time around they should sell the man with? What particular message should drive their campaign?
Do you know, to be very honest with you, all Ghanaians will bear with me that it is not that it didn't work or Akufo-Addo lost. It's due to the negligence of some people that I may not be able to mention their name on air due to contempt. And I mean, all Ghanaians know what happened. That is why they lost. The MPPP, I think they should come to the grassroots. Okay, the court system is too much. The suit is too much. You see, and they're able to come down to the needy, to the poor level, and to confuse them. You see, Ghana here, how many of us can read and write? And so MPP, they have to come down to the road sweepers, to the watcher sellers, to the cocoa sellers, to the masons. You know, they carry, they have the majority than the educated ones. So if you think you will always be in suit and, only advertisement, celebrate me. How many Ghanaians have television that could look at it? Sure. Do you understand? So they have to come down at all. They should put their suit somewhere. They should also wear slippers, come to the roadside, talk to the poor and the needy, to be able to confuse them so that they can get better votes.
Thank you very much. That's one gentleman here who says, you know what, the NPP, if you need to win power come 2016, enough of the suit and tie. So, well, I'm in a traditional way, I'm not in suit and tie. Over to you in the studio. I'm sure we'll meet somewhere else.